Hi, I'm McLaughlin, sports analyst for Chadron State College, and here in the studio with me today is fifth-year senior Dustin Stodola out of Clarkston, Nebraska from the Chadron State Wrestling Squad. Dustin, it's great to have you here in the studio with us today. All right, first question is, you redshirted all last year to prepare basically for your senior season. What exactly have you done to prepare for your last season here at Chadron State?
Last year was different for me redshirting. Coach didn't want to graduate two seniors, so he asked me to redshirt since I still had mine left. I did that, let the other kid wrestle. And then basically last year was just improve everything that I got, get better in the positions that I needed to work on. And
just a lot of fundamental work.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Going back to a lot of the basics, just the little stuff. I mean, here at this level, you don't get away with a lot of fancy moves. It's going back to what you learned when you were little, just staying in good position and, I mean, taking just the basic shots, basic breakdowns, basic escapes. I mean, a lot of the basics. So focused a lot on that last year during season. Went to opens just so I could keep my feet wet as far as competition goes.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, had a great season last year. And then, I mean, it actually helped, I think. Kind of gave my body a rest from the long season last year, and I
just give you a chance to recuperate and just get your batteries back to 100%.
That's
awesome.
And it also gave me the edge to get it back out there and compete because it was definitely weird sitting out for a year.
Yeah, I bet it just gets to you after a while, especially for you as a wrestler.
Yeah, it sure did because, I mean, I've been wrestling since I was little and haven't sat out a season since, so last year just kind of made me realize exactly what I'm wrestling for this year, since I know it's my last season.
All right, now this year you are one of two seniors, you along with Jordan Debus. You two, from a leadership standpoint, what do you two do to help the younger athletes be successful or just set them up to try to be successful?
We both lead by example, I think. Not very verbal. I mean, there are times where we do speak out and get on a couple guys to work harder or to do things the right way and stuff like that. But for the most part, we lead by example. I mean, when we're in the room, we're going as hard as we can. We're doing everything that we can to get better, and we're hoping that those guys kind of, since they look up to us, they see what we're doing and see how we're taking practices and all that stuff. And they look up to us, so we hope that they kind of follow in our footsteps in that way. And it's nice having a big guy and a little guy, too, being the two leaders on the team, because then you're not trying to have the heavyweights look up to the lightweight and all that.
You get both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah,
That's
do.
Good.
So, I mean, that's really helping us out as a team, I believe.
All right. Now, you guys just finished up at the Northwest College Open a while ago. You won all 4 matches and improved to 5-0 overall this season. What's been the biggest factor for you that has helped you to get out to such a good start this season?
I think just coming off of last season's success. I mean, I'd wrestled tough competition all last season, lost close matches to really high-ranked kids, D1 kids and all that. So coming off of what I did last year really influenced me to do that. And then, like I said before, that competitive edge, man, it's back. It's really keeping me motivated. And
yeah, you understand like what you have to do now in order to beat people and just walk away with that W.
Yes.
That's good.
It's nerve-wracking before and stuff, but once you get on the mat, you're just wrestling, man. That's all it is. You just wrestle.
And that leads me into my next question. How do you mentally prepare for your matches beforehand?
I just, I try not to think about much. I don't know. I like to know a little bit of what the other guy does, but for the most part, if I'm going to win, I'm going to wrestle my match. I'm going to do what I do best, and that's, I mean, I think about shots. I think about different stuff that I can set up and how I could set them up and how I could take them finishes and all that stuff. And then just I try to stay calm. I try not to overwhelm myself with a bunch of stuff. Okay. I like just to I just listen to music, and then it just helps calm me down and just clear my head, so that way when I go out there, I'm not thinking. I'm just wrestling.
That's good. All right, now, side question is, you said you and Jordan lead by example. Do you feel Coach Hunter, who's in his second year with you guys, he was former wrestler for Chadron State, was a two-time national champion, do you feel like he is you guys' vocal leader out there on the wrestling mats?
Yeah, I see him more as a vocal. Like if people are slacking off or something, or if we're all wrestling hard and he likes it, he'll tell us. He'll tell us straight up how it is. So that is nice. I mean, as far as that standpoint goes, he definitely is more of a vocal leader and has stepped up well into that head coaching position. And I'm excited to see where he takes this program.
Okay, now final question is, this season, obviously it's your 5th year, this is your last year of wrestling. What is your goal personally? How do you want to finish the season? And what is your goal for this Chadron State wrestling squad?
Personally, I have a feeling I could be the national champion this year at my weight class. I wrestled the returning nat champ last year 3 times, lost to him twice in overtime. So, I mean, it shows me I'm there with the best. I mean, I can hang with everybody. I've watched film on those matches countless times, and I've just like looked to see what I can do different and stuff, just to be better. So I feel like I'm definitely going to All-American, but in the end, I really feel that I could be the national champion this year.
High standards, that's good.
It is. I mean, you set high goals, you're going to achieve high goals.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, and now for the Chadron State wrestling squad, what do you want to see out of a really young team this year and from your fellow senior Jordan Davis?
I'd like to say, as a team, we have a lot of duels this season.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that we could win, I'd say at least 3/4 of those duels.
That's good.
Don't quote me on this, but I think we have 20 duels or so this year. And we all made goals this season as a team, and I think we said 15 dual wins as a team or something like that.
All right.
And then we also want 5 qualifiers for the national tournament, and then we'd like to see 3 All-Americans.
Okay.
So
good goals.
I mean, we like to set them high for us, and we did the same thing last year, and we achieved every single goal. So, I mean, apparently it's working for us.
Yep, hold a high standard, you're going to get good results.
That's kind of our motto. I mean, this year Coach Hunter likes the motto, 1 team, 1 goal.
Yeah, we hear that a lot when we're in the pack when seeing you guys wrestling.
Yeah, 1 team, 1 goal is our motto, and that's just saying, I mean, we're all working hard to improve, like not only ourselves but the team as a whole, and kind of whatever each individual achieves, it's also a team accomplishment, just for how hard we work together and all that stuff.
That's great to hear. Well, again, we thank you for having in the studio with us today. Again, I'm William McLaughlin, sports analyst for Chadron State College. Hope you enjoyed this interview, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.